Hello and welcome to all my Sales RXers and first-time listeners. I'm your host and sales Dr. Chet Lovegren, and I'm excited to share some new insights with you today. In today's episode, I want to cover how to transition from your value prop and fact-finding to asking for the appointment once you have qualified your prospect. Now, I'm specifically speaking to outbound cold calling. Obviously, or at least typically on inbound requests, the demo or future call is an easy ask. In fact, traditionally, that's what they're looking for in the first place, is that next step. If anything, it's sometimes viewed as us impeding their goal by making them hop on a qualification call beforehand, when reality is they really just want to see a demo and get some pricing. Not that it's a bad thing, because there's a process in place for a reason. So today, I'm strictly speaking to outbound processes and how you drive value towards taking the next steps. Keep in mind, we don't want to do anything that would make our prospect feel like we are holding their feet to the fire. We are simply taking information they have willingly shared with us and applying logical and, more importantly, helpful next steps to be a valuable partner for them moving forward. The ask is actually incredibly simple, depending on whether you are setting next steps for yourself or for a colleague. It goes something like this. Prospect, based off everything you shared with me today, it would make absolute sense for us to move to the next step. This way we can speak a little bit more to our offering, how we've helped businesses like yours in your industry, and how we might be a valuable partner for you moving forward. Now that call typically takes 15 to 20 minutes. Do mornings or afternoons work best? Now this is very generic and not that streamlined or tailored fit to your process and your vertical and what you're doing, but it's a good outline. A lot of the lingo here is plug and play depending on your situation. You'll want to refer to their business, their industry, if the next call is with maybe an account executive or a continuing call with yourself. You also want to reference the time frame of the call or appointment and any necessary info in between. I typically like my appointment offer to be the following three. Number one, more about us and our offering. I like offering better than products or services because it sounds like I'm giving them something at no cost. When you say product or service, it sounds like you're asking them to buy something and you put a lot of pressure on them. When you talk about an offering, it's almost like a value-based offer that you would get via an email or a postcard, something that has absolutely no commitment on their end other than 15 to 20 minutes of their time. Your bottom line benefit is number two. You have to associate your bottom line benefits where it applies to businesses like theirs. This would be when we reference their industry. And number three, any additional points of value outside of immediate dollars and cents your companies might offer. This is why I like to say how we might be a valuable partner moving forward. Now, by following these three key appointment offers, you will definitely drive an exponential amount of meetings into your pipeline. Now, take a pro tip. Don't forget to offer a double-sided option on the tail end of your appointment ask. Always outline the time commitment of the call, followed by an assumptive ask for the meeting to take place. It's really just a matter of hammering out if mornings or afternoons work best. Now, using your appointment ask, get out there, make some qualifying fact-finding calls, and fill your appointment pipeline. As always, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to listen to the podcast. Don't forget to stop by our LinkedIn page, like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and feel free to poke your head into our DMs and ask a valuable question you need the answer to. In the meantime, keep positioning, keep developing, and we'll see you on the next one.